Welcome to my November Empties. This is where I go over all of the beauty and makeup products that I use throughout the month and also show you purchases, gifts, things that have come into my collection. If it is leaving my collection or coming into my collection, this is where I tell you all about it. Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome or welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. We had a great month for Empties. Yes. This might be my highest dollar amount all year. It might be. I don't know. I finished some really good products. As usual, I'm going to start with my beauty empties first. Hair care, body care, skin care, and I do have a couple of declutters. So first is something that is kind of miscellaneous. It is a body lotion, but I use it as a hand cream. It's the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. Can't tell you where I got it. Have no idea. It was just in my stash, and because I went back to work, I needed a hand cream to take to work. And intensely nourishes dry skin. I thought it was okay. I didn't like the smell. It says fragrance free, but I don't think it smelled very good. It just kind of smelled like plastic. I don't know. So that is done. And I also have a body spray. This is the Bath & Body Works. This is the aromatherapy, breathe deep, eucalyptus, and lavender. Love this so much. I don't wear perfumes to work, but I do wear body sprays. And this is one that I wore quite often. There's just a little bit left in there and I can't get it out. So that is empty. That was exciting to me. Now we're going to do hair care. I have a few items in the hair care category. It is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls. This is the Curl Envy Cream. Controls frizz, softens, defines coarse curls. I don't have coarse curls, but I do love this. I have another one that I'm working on now. I bought a double pack from Amazon a few months ago. I will continue to repurchase this. I don't know why I constantly try new curl creams because I love that. I should just buy that and stick with it. I don't know. Their curl defining lotion is also really good. Love that as well. I have this Adwoa Beauty, what is it? Blue Tansy Leave-In Conditioning Styler. It has hair on it. And for damaged or color treated hair, I got this in a box, beauty box of some kind, and I did really like this. It was very thick. I just kind of thinned it out with a little bit of serum, a little bit of hair serum. I would not repurchase this just because it's kind of pricey, and I have other leave-ins that I like just as well, if not better. So I would not repurchase this, but it was enjoyable. I liked it. I have the Texture ID Dry Hair Scalp Relief. This is a pre-shampoo scalp treatment. Did not like this. Did not like at all. This is in my Beauty A to Z, which I have not updated for quite a while. I will be doing the finale this month, but I have not updated it. You guys, I didn't have any empties at the time, and I'm like, it's not very fun if I don't have any empties. And I had other videos that I had to get out. I decided to skip them for several months. But anyway, this is rosemary and peppermint. You put this on, you let it sit for a while, then you get in the shower, you scrub it through your head. I did not like it. I love a scalp scrub. The Pacifica Rosemary Mint Scalp Scrub is really good. And then the Dollar General used to have one called Roots to Ends that I really liked. I haven't seen it the last few times I was there, so I don't know if they still have it, but I did like it. But this I did not like, would not repurchase. I got this from Sally's. I just wanted something different. I shouldn't do that. This is very exciting to me because I've had this forever. This is the Ion Volume Solutions. I got this at Sally's. Sally's carries the Ion brand. The pump broke a really, really long time ago, so I had to take this out, put it in my hand. I could have repackaged it, but I didn't. I thought this was great. I am still using the shampoo of this. The shampoo is half this size, and I still have a bunch left because I go through conditioner way faster than I go through shampoo usually. So I would repurchase this. Sometimes Sally has for their bigger sizes, buy two, get one free, or something like that, and I would definitely repurchase. And then lastly, for hair, I have the Curlsmith Bouncy Strength Volume Foam. This is a holy grail. I say that, but I won't purchase it unless it's on super duper sale. And Ulta just had it on sale, and I didn't buy it during their Black Friday, whatever. I didn't buy it because it was $16. And there are other foams that I kind of want to try. And the one that I just bought, which is the Not Your Mother's refresher, curl refresher foam, whatever, is like $8. So I didn't repurchase this. I do love this. There's a couple from Sally's that I want to try after Jessica Lee. She's a curly girl too, and she recommended them. She has very thick hair, very thick, coarse hair. So I have to be careful of what I use because my hair is medium texture, medium density, and things will weigh it down if I'm not careful. But a foam is usually pretty lightweight. So I'm going to try that. And then I don't have it yet. You'll see that in January's Empties and Purchases, but I bought one from Pacifica that someone on Instagram recommended. Now we're moving on to skincare, and I have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water All-in-One Waterproof, the blue lid. Love it, love it, love it. I used to get it auto delivered on Amazon, and they were backing up. I have like 2 or 3 over here. So when my daughter was living here, we were going through them. Now we're not really going through them. I use this to take my mascara off at the end of the night, and it's lovely. I love it. It takes it all off. Then I go in with my cleansing balm and take everything else off. I have some minis here. I have the Neutrogena Invisible Daily SPF. I didn't hate this. I was gonna say I did like it. I didn't really like it. I don't like a chemical sunscreen. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the way it feels on my face. I love a mineral sunscreen. This is a chemical sunscreen. It says face serum, broad spectrum, 60 plus, I think is what it says. I don't know. I used it. I would not repurchase. I know people that love, love, love this. I just, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know about that. One of my favorites, if you're looking for recommendations, one of my favorite sunscreens is the Bliss, and it is a tinted sunscreen, and I love that. It's really nice. I gotta put my glasses on for these because they're tiny. I know this is Goldfaden MD, this little mini guy right here, and Plant Something Night Cream. Again, in an Ipsy box. I thought this was lovely. I do love Goldfaden products very, very much. And I wouldn't purchase it because their products are expensive, but I did enjoy it. And if I got it again, I would use it. I have the Peach and Lily Peptide Pro Firming Moisturizer. Again, really enjoyed this. Don't know if I would purchase full size because they are a little bit more pricey. I know that Ulta just had them on sale, but I really didn't give them a second look because I have my favorite moisturizers and I don't really branch out too much from that. And then I have this Derma Treatments Balance and Boost Eye Serum. I used this forever. And it lasted a really long time. I thought it was okay. I don't notice anything spectacular that happened under my eyes. You guys know I think eye serums are a scam, but I didn't notice anything happening other than the fact that it moisturized my under eyes quite a bit. And that's all I really hope for. Just give my under eyes some moisture so they don't look dry. Next, I have The Ordinary. This is the resveratrol 3%, ferulic acid 3%. I really liked what this did to my skin, and I will read to you what it's supposed to do. Water-free antioxidant formula serum is great for those looking for solutions for antioxidant support, signs of aging, and textural irregularities. I thought my skin looked and felt really nice. This was part of my nighttime skincare routine. The only thing I didn't like about it is it's an oil base. I don't like oils on my face. Don't like face oil. The only time I really use a face oil is when I'm doing my dermaplaning, shaving my face. Other than that, I really don't care for an oil-based product for my face. I got this because Angie Hot and Flashy recommended a resveratrol with ferulic acid in one of her videos where she talks about repairing sun damage. And I do have quite a bit of sun damage. And so I bought this because it was one of the least expensive, and I love the Ordinary products so much. And I'm not sure if I would repurchase. It depends. Like, I'm not sure. I don't like oil on my face. I just don't. As dry as my skin is, I just feel like it just feels weird to me, and I don't like that. I might just have to bite the bullet and just use it anyway because I really love what it did to my skin. Did it make my sunspots go away? No. No, it didn't. I honestly don't think there's anything that's going to do that. I've used so many products, but my skin did look more radiant. The texture felt nice, and I might have to. I might have to bite the bullet. The next product is also from The Ordinary, and I cannot pronounce this. I'm going to try. But I will put the name of it down here. It is Pycnogenol? Pycnogenol? I don't know. I found this when I was looking for a CoQ10 serum that wasn't very expensive. And I will read to you what this says on Ulta's website. The Ordinary's Pycnogenol 5% high potency antioxidant serum is a water-free formula. This antioxidant solution binds to elastin and collagen to protect from degradation, helping to nourish the skin from the inside out. This was part of my daytime skincare, and again, it is an oil base. So it was just felt weird to me, you guys. I'm just not an oil girl, but again, I felt like it did something. I felt like my skin looked really nice when I used it. It's just a little guy, but this is a full size. But I don't think it was very much. I can't remember. I'll put the price over here or down here or something. I have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Moisturizer. Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer. This was my daytime moisturizer. I did not like this at all. I love the exfoliate treatment. Love it. The moisturizer, I'll show you, it is empty. The moisturizer did not moisturize. And I used it throughout the summer as my daytime moisturizer. So daytime moisturizer, I don't use something as emollient, as thick. And then summertime, even more so, because in the summer, my skin is more combination. But this, I didn't feel like I put any kind of moisturizer on at all. So I would definitely not repurchase this. This is a very expensive item. I got this in a box or friend mail or something, but I did not like it. I did not like it. And then the last thing is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This was my nighttime moisturizer. Also did not like this. It is empty. For a nighttime moisturizer, I need something to be thick. And this seemed thick, but it did not moisturize my face at all. I did not feel like my skin was moisturized at all. The e.l.f. Holy Hydration, which is a fraction, this much of the price of this. And I would use that all day long, all night long. I love that. This, no, I didn't like it. Would definitely not repurchase. And I don't understand it because people go gaga over this. But no, I didn't like it at all. It was not moisturizing for my face. I need like thick, juicy skin at night. That was not it. Those were all of my beauty empties. I'm going to get my makeup empties out, clear this off, put them up there, and then we're going to carry on. Just kidding. I have 2 declutters that I told you I would show you, and I didn't. So I have 2 declutters. They're both eye serums, eye creams. This is the Neogen, and it is a V-Biome Advanced Eye Cream. This is supposed to be for aging under eyes, help with wrinkles, help with lines. This is terrible. I have used, let's see how much I've used. Okay, so I've used this much of it. Of course, it wasn't completely full. I'm pretty sure I got this in an Ipsy. This made my under eyes look so old, so old. I put my makeup on after putting this on, and my under eyes looked terrible. I do have very dry under eyes, but if it says it's going to combat wrinkles and signs of aging, please do that. Didn't. And the other thing that I am decluttering is the Global Beauty Care Lift and Firm Eye Cream with Collagen and Peptides. This is new in box. This is so old. This is like 4 years old. And it's from the Dollar Tree. I don't want to put it on my under eyes. Depuffing and tightening helps reduce signs of aging. 15-minute eye therapy. Oh, maybe it's a mask. No, it's actually an eye serum. I'm not gonna chance it, not for $1. I think when I bought this it was $1. So I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna declutter it. $1, no biggie. Okay, now we're doing makeup empties. These first few things don't count. They're tools-ish. So the first one is Frosted and Mary Cranberry Facial Wipes Vitamin C. I probably could have done these with my skincare, but anyway, these were from TJ Maxx. There were, I don't know how many there were, but it was probably like $3.99 or something like that. These I found underneath my sink. I think they were my daughter's. I used them up anyway, and I have actually since replaced them. And then I have 4 sponges. These are all the Paw Paw sponges from Shop Miss A, and they're very dirty because I'm not going to clean them if I'm going to throw them away. But they're all like pitted and pockmarked and stuff like that. I've been using them for a while. And then this kind of makes me sad. This is an e.l.f. concealer sponge. Love this little guy. He fits really nicely down in underneath your eyes. And again, he's pitted and he's just old, so he needs to go. And then I have this poof, and I know I got this like in a boxy, and I can't freaking read whatever that says. It's in some weird font, so I have no idea. It's heart-shaped. Cute, but not practical. I needed to fold it in order to get under my eyes, and it really wasn't that great to begin with. I've washed it over and over and over again, and now it's going in the trash. I did just repurchase my favorites from Amazon. I think I got like 6 or 8 of them for $3.99 or something. These are really nice. Okay, that's all that doesn't count. All of this counts. I have 2 primers. I have my last, this is so sad, Pores Be Gone. This is the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. They discontinued this. They have a different kind now. I bought these off of like Mercari or something like that, and I bought like 3 different sets of 5. And this is my last one, and I'm very sad because I love this primer so much. But they discontinued it like they do all good things. And then this is the So Susan Skin Spectre Pore Camouflaging Primer. I got this in a So Susan box. I believe that this is full size because all of the items in the So Susan boxes were full size. It was okay. It was very silicone-y. I don't like a silicone primer. It was okay. It took me a minute to use, but would not purchase. Would not purchase. Okay, these are very exciting. I have 2 foundations. And they're pricey ones. This is the IT Cosmetics Illuminating CC Cream. I love this. I do have a backup. It has not been opened yet. I've been trying all year. I've been trying to use up my foundations that are already open before I open something else. But yes, it is gone. It is an airless pump, and it is gone. I cannot pump any more out of it. And this is so sad. I got this in a BoxyCharm. Ipsy BoxyCharm. I can't remember. I think BoxyCharm. And this is the Yensa BC Foundation. It is BB plus CC full coverage foundation. This is supposed to be an airless pump. It's not all squeezed like that one is, but it doesn't pump anymore. There's nothing else in it. It's completely empty. I really liked both of these. They did just have the It Cosmetics foundations on sale at Ulta. And they were, you guys, they were a little bit more than what I wanted to pay. They used to have them 50% off. I don't think they were 50% off this time because it is a $47 foundation. And I refuse to pay $47 for a foundation. I say that, but wait till you see my purchases. And I did something really dumb, but not dumb. I did something I wouldn't normally do. Anyway, I do love these, and I did not pick them up. I did not pick up any during the sale. I'm kind of questioning my life choices on that, but I want to try other foundations. I do, and I have a backup of that, and I have a backup of the original. So I really didn't need to buy another one. They're going to have them on sale before I finish those. I have the LA Colors Conceal and Correct. This is a color corrector. It is completely empty. Stopper is out. I've had this for quite a while, so I was happy to finish that. I have the e.l.f. Shadow Lock Primer. This is an eyeshadow primer. It is gone. You guys, I didn't feel like there was very much in here. I've used this before, and it is a great eyeshadow primer, but for the amount that you get, I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm not sure it is. I put the stopper back in because it did get very messy, but took the stopper out and got everything out of it. I was just, I felt like there wasn't as much in here as what the last one had in it. So I'm not sure if I would repurchase that or not. Tell you what, if I was going to repurchase an affordable eyeshadow primer, I would repurchase the Alter Ego because I really do like it. I have it right here. And it's very similar to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Very, very similar. And I really like that. That's one of my favorites. I have this deluxe sample of the Laura Mercier setting powder. This was lovely. This was really nice. I loved this under my eyes so much. I will not repurchase. I will not purchase a full size. I got this in an Ipsy. I will not purchase a full size. It is so expensive. And there are powders that I love that are so much less expensive. But it was very nice to use it. I loved using it. But no, I would not purchase because it's ridiculous. I have the Beauty Bay. This is an eyebrow gel, and it's actually clear, but because I put it on after I do my foundation, it got gross. But it is empty. It is completely empty. I used this over a year. I really enjoyed it. If I was putting in an order from Beauty Bay, I would purchase. I wouldn't purchase just for this, but if I was putting in a Beauty Bay order, I would repurchase. I have two mascaras. I have the Essence Lash Princess. This is one of my favorites. And I have my other favorite, Lash Stiletto. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. This is amazing for lengthening and separating. Look at that long, skinny spoolie. Really, really loved it. I was going on 6 months with these, and they were getting dried out and things like that. So I just let them go. I did already replace my Lash Princess. I'm using one right now, and Ulta had them for $3.99. So I bought 3 of them. You will not see them in my purchases today, but you will see them in my next purchases video. And then lastly, the KVD Lock-It Setting Spray. I didn't like it. You guys, I didn't like it. There are a couple of favorites. The e.l.f. Stay All Night Setting Mist. It is a favorite. It has an amazing sprayer on it. It makes my makeup last. The MAC Fix It Stay Over, also favorite. That one's $32 a bottle. I would not be purchasing that. I would not repurchase this. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but I didn't like the smell of it. I didn't like it on my face. I used it for my brushes, but it's completely empty. I used it for my brushes. Now it's time for me to show you everything that came into my collection. Now, if you remember, I did very good this year. I was a very good girl. when it came to purchasing things. Partially out of necessity because I quit my job. But now I'm working again and I bought some things. I bought some things. Not a whole lot. I did not go crazy on Black Friday. I do have a few things that I don't have yet, so I will show you those on my next Empties video. But what comes into my collection also includes gifts, and I got some friend mail, you guys. I will show you my friend mail, and then I will show you my purchases. Remember, timestamps. If you don't want to see what someone sent me as a friend mail, you can skip ahead if you want. If you're nosy like I am, then stay tuned. So we got lots of stuff. My friend over on Instagram and here on YouTube, her name is It Is Amanda. That is her channel name. It is Amanda. And I've been watching her for quite a while. Quite a while. She does beauty. She does panning. She does collection videos. I love her collection videos. She does nail products. But she's also very active over on Instagram, and I like to interact with her on her stories and things like that. She's very funny. She's very dry. She has a very dry sense of humor. So do I. And I find her very funny. And I love her. I love to listen to her musings. So I'm going to get this stuff out, and then we're going to move forward. I have the Tree Hut Pumpkin Spice Latte. I have never had this scent before, but I had a candle that smelled exactly like this, and it was one of my favorites. And so, yes, I am very, very excited to have this. I just spilled a little bit of it. It's fine. The Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Daily Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 PA+++. Brightens and helps shield skin from environmental aggressors. Love Murad. Love Murad. This is a deluxe sample size of the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. I had a full size of this that I got, I think, in an Icon box or something. Lovely. It's very lovely. Daytime moisturizer. And then a few makeup products. This is a ColourPop liquid liner. It is in the shade yellow. Let's see what the actual shade name is. Make Love, L-U-V. But it is a... I'm not going to swatch it for you because I probably will pass this along. I'm not a colored liner person, and definitely not a colored liquid liner person, and I'm not a yellow person. But I will pass that along, and someone will love it. This is one of my favorite things. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Maximum Plump. I love the Too Faced lip injections. Yes, they burn your face off, but this is the original. It smells like strawberries, and I'm here for it. I love that. It makes my lips look so amazing, and you know, the burn doesn't really bother me. This is Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Polish in the shade White Russian Sparkle. I'm also not going to swatch this for you because I just recently found out that I am allergic to Buxom lip products. I don't know what it is about it because I use other lip plumpers like the Too Faced injection, and they don't bother me, but this made me nauseous. Not this one, but the one that I had made me very nauseous. It took me like 10 times before I realized that that was the product that was making me nauseous. So I will be putting this in a future giveaway. And then the Kitten Half Lashes. These are so adorable. These are from Salon Perfect. And I've never had the half lashes before, and I'm very excited to try them. I keep saying I'm going to take the lashes that I have and cut them because I think I would wear them more if they were just the half lashes, because I am very lash challenged. Putting on lashes, I don't do a very good job of that. And now we have some, okay, so there's this. This is Bump It Up Root and Brow Touch Up. This is in the shade Raven, which is pretty close to black. I probably will not use this because even though my hair is very dark, I think this is a little too dark. I thought about using it on my brows to see how it looked, and I might still do that. I use a brown eyeshadow to kind of cover up my regrowth when it comes in, when my gray comes in. And I think this is a little darker than that. So I might try it and see. The rest of this is nail related. Amanda does do a lot of nail content, especially on Instagram, and she is a nail polish freak. And I am becoming that. I'm becoming a nail polish freak. She gave me one of these. It's one of those little things that you use the plates and you roll it and then you put it on your nail on the plate, not on my hand, on the plate. This is a nice big one. You can also use these to do a really pretty French tip. You just take your nail polish, you paint it on there, and then you just take your nail and push in, and it gives you a nice tip. I'm waiting for my nails to get long enough to do that. They're almost long enough, but I've had a lot of problems with them breaking lately. I have these Salon Perfect Modern Nostalgia Professional Nail Artistry. These are little nails. I can't really see what's on them. I think that there might be like little ghosts' face or something, but they're super cute. And then a lot of nail polish. And these are so fun. So this is the Flash Dance Duo, and one of these is Flash Dance and one of them is Flashback. This one is Flashback, and you can see the sparkle in there. They're very pretty. And this is the Flash Dance. And do you see those sparkles? I can't wait to use that. That's a very pretty holiday. Both of these would be very pretty holiday polishes. I have this. This is an amazing summer polish. This is from Nails Inc. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And it's called Browsing on Bond Street. I think that's the name of it. I think that's the shade name. And there's an OPI shade that is very, very close to this called Cajun Shrimp. And I keep saying I need to purchase that in the summer, and then I never do. And now I don't need to because this is perf. And then I have this little bag of China Glaze, little minis. Love, love, love. I think I need my glasses for these. This one is a pink. It's a shimmery pink. Pink in Poppy. I needed to bust this out too. And here is an orangey, yellow, peachy shade. And it is called Delta Darlin. And then this one is like a pinky orange. And it is No Holds Barb. And then this is a really pretty light teal. And it is called Can't Stop Branchin'. And next is so cute, Lisa Frank. These are Orly. This was a Lisa Frank collection. Lisa Frank, you guys. So cute. These are so much fun for summer. And here's an orange, and it is called, the orange is called Easy Tiger. And then this is called Purdy and Pink, and it's Purrty, Purdy and Pink. And then this one is called Sunday Sunshine, and it is a bright yellow. And one thing I'm going to do is get some very thin brushes, like long thin brushes to do nail art, because I think these would make some really pretty flowers on your nails. Spring and summer. And then one more thing, this is from Glisten and Glow, and this is called the Glitter Grabber. And what this does, I had to look it up, and I actually remember Amanda talking about this at one time. That is what it looks like, but it is a top coat for your glitter polish. So you put your glitter polish on, and then you wait for it to dry, and then you put this on top of it, and it kind of seals that glitter so you don't feel it. It's not textured. And I'm really excited about that because I do like a glitter polish, but I don't want to feel it. I don't want to feel any of it. So that's pretty fun. I don't know if you remember me saying that I used to get my nails done. I used to have my nails done for years. And then I stopped doing that for cost and also to kind of give my nails a rest. And so I've been really working on very, very, very diligently on getting them back to healthy nails and getting them to grow out. So when I was getting my nails done, I got rid of a bunch of polishes because they were very old tons of Avon polish, tons of OPI polish, and I got rid of almost everything I had. And then I decluttered a bunch of LA Color polish because it was really goopy and gross. And so my little polish collection was really sad. Now I have had some people, some friends, send me some polishes, and so it's slowly but surely growing again. But I have now outgrown my little container, my little tray that was holding all of them. So I'm gonna have to get something a little bigger to hold my polishes. I really wish I had brought a drink up here. I did not bring a beverage, and I'm thirsty because I'm talking a lot. Okay, the weekend before Thanksgiving, my bestie Dana and I went out shopping. It was my first paycheck from my job, my new job, and I really wanted to purchase some things. I needed some clothing, some professional clothing, and I still am allowed to wear jeans. I just want it to be a little bit more professional on the top, and I have plenty of professional-ish footwear like boots and things like that. And I have, you know, a couple pairs of jeans, but I needed tops, needed sweaters, blah blah blah. So we went to Burlington and we went to Ross. Well, when I was at Ross, they had this It Cosmetics Confidence set for $22. $22. So I'll show you what was in it. Confidence in a cleanser. This is a smaller size. This is a 50 ml, 1.7 ounces. And then this is also a deluxe sample. This is the Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep. And I can't remember, 0.473 fluid ounces. So it's 14 mils. It's just under a half an ounce. So I'm very excited to try this because I do love the Confidence line. And so the Confidence in a Cream, one of my favorite moisturizers. I've only used it, I used a full size once and then I used a mini once. And I really love it. Full size. This is way over $20, even on sale. Ulta just had it on sale. I think it was like $35 or something on sale, but full size of this and a full size of the eye cream. I have never used the eye cream because, again, I think eye creams are a scam, but if it's moisturizing for my under eyes, I'm here for it. So I'm going to try it out in full size. So these two are full size. The other two are deluxe sample for $22. Super excited about that. And then on Sunday of that same weekend, we went to Kohl's, my daughter and I, and the baby went to Kohl's to get the baby her Thanksgiving and her Christmas outfits for this year. And I went into Sephora because I have $55 in Sephora store credit. So I'm like, I'm going in, I'm getting shade matched for the House Labs foundation. So here's the House Labs foundation. And they matched me as 70 fair neutral. I'm not sure about that. It looked nice. It looked great. I don't look at myself as fair. I'm light, yes, but not fair. So we'll see when I actually apply this. I wasn't going to open it yet, but I think I'm going to see if I actually like the shade, because if not, I'm taking it back, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I take back anything I don't like. I will return it, especially something that is $49. I gave her my store credit. She was like, oh, we don't take that. Tell me this. Riddle me this. Rant. The Sephoras that are in Kohl's, why are they there? Honestly, why are they there? Because you can't return any online orders. You have to go to a freestanding store, which up until recently, the closest ones are way north, traffic, forget it, and east. I'm on the west end of Columbus. I'm past the west end of Columbus, and they're on the very east side of Columbus. I am not driving. I'm not driving in Columbus traffic. My bestie did tell me that they just opened up one that's kind of around the center of town, and it's like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes tops. So I am very happy that they do have that. I will go spend my store credit there, but getting back to the Sephora in Kohl's, you can't return any online orders there. You can't use your store credit there unless it's Kohl's store credit, but you can't use your Sephora store credit there. And their selection is crap. They don't have a quarter of what an actual Sephora store does. I went in, I was going to use my store credit to purchase the ABH Rose Metals when it came out last year, 2 years ago, whatever. And then they didn't have it. So I didn't even know that the store credit didn't work there. So I was so mad. I was like, that's fine. I'm just going to take it. And I spent $50 on a freaking foundation. Why did I do that? I refused to spend $50 on a foundation. Yet, here it is. I did it. So I'm definitely going to make sure that it is a good shade match for me, because I feel like it's going to be too light. My foundation, if it doesn't match my neck, which is a light, it's not a fair. I'm pale, but I'm not fair. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we have one more thing of purchases. So I had a $25 gift card from my bestie. I actually had two $25 gift cards. So this is the first gift card. The other one is on its way to me now. You'll see that next video, the next Empties video. So Ulta had stuff on sale, as they do for Black Friday, even though it was way before Black Friday. And I got the CosRx Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream. Now, considering what I said earlier about not trusting eye cream, I thought I was buying the essence. And if you've been here, you know that I don't read things. I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. So I bought the eye cream. I was going to return it. I'm like, what the heck? People love this stuff. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. It was like $15, or I believe it was 16. It was $16. It's a pretty big size. It's 25 mils. So for an eye cream, I think that's pretty nice, pretty good size. So I'm going to give it a try. I was going to return it. I'm not going to. I got the Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm. This is in the shade Watermelon Kiss. I haven't opened any of this stuff, you guys, because I was waiting on you. And this is what it looks like. And I know Erin, my friend Erin over at Erin Taylor. Oh, it smells so good. Loves the pillow balms. Loves them. And I was wondering if this would be a good alternative to an actual like lip gloss, because it's a little bit more of a, it's between like a lip oil, lip gloss. It's a balm with doe foot. So, you know, I don't like lip glosses. I thought maybe this would be a nice alternative. So I bought that. That was $12. And then they had MAC lipsticks on sale for $17.50. I love MAC's formula so much. They are like the leading formula for lipsticks, in my opinion. MAC reds are some of the most beautiful reds I've ever seen. I did not buy reds, but, and then I purchased two more in my next order that you'll see next month. This is their Maximal Matte Lipstick in the shade Soar. That is what it looks like. So pretty. And that is, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty dark mauve shade. And if you know me, you know I love my mauves. And then this is called Paramount. And it's funny because when Dina and I were at Ulta, we didn't buy anything, but we went into Ulta. This is one of the shades I was looking at, and I didn't even realize that that was the one. I had taken pictures of all of them. So this is the Maximal Sleek Satin Lipstick in the shade Paramount. And I was kind of hoping, it's pretty close. It is like dark brick red. If you've ever heard my story about my favorite lipstick in the world that they discontinued, it was the Estee Lauder Perfect Chili. I wore it for like, I don't know, 4 solid years. That was like my lipstick, and then they discontinued it. And I've never been able to find anything that comes close to it, ever. But that is pretty close. I'll have to see what it looks like on my lips. And if this is a dupe for that, you're going to hear freaking fireworks nationwide, because I'm going to be so excited, but I'm not sure. It looks very close. It looks very close. Those are all of my purchases. I have more coming. I do have more coming. Not a whole lot, you guys. I didn't go crazy. I didn't go absolutely crazy, but I did buy some things because dang it, I'm worth it. That's why. So let's talk numbers, want to? At the beginning of the year, I set a $3,000 goal for my empties, something I just grabbed out of the ether. I just thought it was a nice round number. I'm like, maybe I can reach it. Let's see if I did. So my total for beauty empties, these are hair care, skin care, body care, miscellaneous body, not makeup items. My total is $318.66. Yes. $318.66. It was because mostly the Elemis, the Kate Somerville, and something else was expensive. Oh, the Derma Treatments Balance and Boost Eye Serum. That was $59.90. The Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream, $94. And the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Moisturizer, $48. So those were a big part of that, but $318 and 86 cents, not 66. 86 cents. My makeup empties totaled $185.14. That's probably the highest on both that I've had all year. And so both my beauty and my makeup together, my total together, was $555.42. Yay! Yay! My year-to-date beauty empties equals $2,525.66. And my year-to-date makeup empties is $836.62 for a total of $3,362.28. I reached my $3,000 goal. So excited. So excited. I did not think that was possible. I didn't think, because I have a lot of drugstore items. I do. But I have, but I also had, evidently, I had some bougie stuff too. I did. So I'm very excited by the 3,000. Let's continue our numbers because I have the whole breakdown. So now I'm going to tell you my purchases, totals. And if you remember, I have $50 a paycheck put into my beauty bank. Now I didn't have that for a few months, but I did have some left over. Plus I've had a paycheck. So my November beauty purchases were $39. And my makeup purchases were $96 even. So $39 even, $96 even. That's pretty good. I mean, honestly, $130. Because when I tell you my year-to-date purchases versus my empties, I was blown away. My year-to-date beauty purchases were $342.54. That is for the whole year. That is hair care and skin care, because I did not purchase any body care this year. But so skincare and hair care, $342.54. My year-to-date makeup purchases, $318.92. Now, Andi from 2021 and Andi from 2022, and even really 2023, that's unheard of. Unheard of. So I spent a total of $661.46 for everything, beauty and makeup, in 2024. So $661.46 compared to $3,362. I'm going to call that a huge win. Huge win for saving some money and not going out and buying the bigger, better, faster next thing. Now, I do want to talk about my declutters really quickly. I don't show you a lot of declutters because I went through a period of time where I was decluttering all the time. And it just would have taken up a lot of time on my videos. Not that this video is not the longest ever, but they went straight from my shelves into my Mercari store. And a lot of these were eyeshadow palettes. I decluttered about 55 eyeshadow palettes this year. I did. I put them straight into my Mercari store, and which is always listed and down below. And then there were things that I just didn't like. There were skincare items and stuff that I wasn't loving, like these 2 eye creams that I just decluttered today. But I've made the choice to declutter anything I don't like. I had so many things from boxes that I did not choose myself. These were all things that came to me that someone else had chosen for me, and I didn't love them. And if I don't love them, I'm not going to keep them. Life is too short to use makeup and skincare that you don't like. So my year-to-date declutters, we're going to do beauty. My beauty declutters, $116.85. So $116.85 in beauty items that I have decluttered because I did not like them. And year-to-date makeup declutters, $606 even, for a total of $722.85. Now that kind of makes me sick. Yes, some of them came in a box. Some came from other people that I just didn't use and I knew I wasn't going to use, and therefore I decluttered them. But I passed a lot of stuff on to friends, and if someone else can get some use out of it, then I am all for it. But the total of $722 really puts things into perspective as far as only buying things that I know I'm going to love. And like, for instance, the two MAC lippies. I have so many lipsticks that I don't like, that I don't wear still. I'm going to go through and declutter some more. And I'm only keeping stuff that I love. I love a lot of drugstore products. I love a lot of high-end products. If it's not something I love, it is going away. I do not have room for it to just sit on the shelf and collect cobwebs. So you guys, those are my November empties. In January, I will tell you my December empties, and I'm also going to have my whole complete year of empties broken down in categories, and I will show them to you. Before you go, if you liked what you saw, hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It tells YouTube that you like my content, and it'll put me in front of more people. Also, if you haven't already and you're just lurking in the background, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you join me. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.